Go, Meek. Don't lose. The block depending on you.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud.
There you gonna quit.
This crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants.
It's raining, man. Might be a good game. That's hard rain too.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running.
Look at that badass kick, yeah.
Strong with the return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating the sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, they cheating.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's picked off, but, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete. Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started.
That's a pick.
Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Hard.
Out of the gun, Daniels.
I gotta stop bugging out like that, man.
Best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, the clock of the quarterback.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Strong with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun.
319.
Allen setting up play action. He's going to get a hand in
Oh,
there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know they're going to keep giving it looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Allen on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll go. Allen. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Strong with the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
That's why he quitting this game. Should I stop doing this defense? He's gonna quit, bro. I feel it.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Deadass can't get one completion. He got -9 passing yards.
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. To the incompletion. 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for the Cup.
Get your team on the fucking board, man.
Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and a hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
On 4th down, Allen escapes the pocket, and he stops. The call to go for it.
He thought he had it, though.
Turnover on downs.
I crunched that
That's a great field
nigga.
position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Oh, shit.
They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red
Yeah.
zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Near the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 20-zip lead.
New league.
Well, Brock, not much to say other
Yeah.
than the fact that this offense on point.
It's gonna be the same trait, except like the coach and like whoever else got
This is what I call
players,
teaching tape.
the
Being well
superstars traded to them at the deadline. That's the only difference.
executing at a high level.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Strong with the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down.
You sure, bro? I should keep playing this defense?
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff return,
I don't want
it's such
cutters.
a boost to an offense.
Huh?
This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back,
And
and
it's
set
gonna be
your
the lead,
offense
bro.
up with great field position.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit would have me ready to quit. It's still 2 minutes left, and I have not completed a pass in the first quarter. Better series.
If he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game.
I tried to run, niggas caught me in the backfield. As soon as I handed the ball off.
2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Where am I? So as soon as it said first quarter over, and I still got 0. I'd have said, tough kick me. He ain't even giving me a chance to think I can win this.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the
I'm a switch
incompletion.
for
Fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play.
That niggas still ain't even making it to halftime. Niggas yawning and shit.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Shotgun
Nah, you about to
snap
come back. I know
Daniels.
myself.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And they're
Niggas
all the way
slipping,
across
bro.
midfield before he's brought down.
He's
It's a
fucking bad.
24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That shit said keep and substitute the same person.
Handful of these kind of
I don't have no
plays per
backup.
game, and
That
your
shit said
odds
keeper,
per
keeper,
drive
man.
of scoring go way up.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 18, Roderick, 18. Let go.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's going to waft this deep down the left sideline. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play.
All right.
And that gives them 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweeps, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Caden. Don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling.
And he's taken down, so that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early runaway. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. Now it's Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and long for him here. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A stoppage here as we see somebody pretty shaken up from that play, and it's Dalton Kincaid who's going to need some assistance from the medical staff. Cook trying this one up the gut. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. James Cook, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Fourth down, here's Allen. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Benson on first and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on third and 19.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels. This one's caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All right, Brock, Brian Dable is back around on offense. He's going for this on fourth down. It's on target to Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Allen. He finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Second and 3 now.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey, hold.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the Giants are on him. He goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Brings up third down.
319. Off 52. What is that?
Here he goes, third and long. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
First and 10.
Allen now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
First down. First and 10.
First down throw for Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with third and long.
Brings up third down and
Half 35, half 35, 319. What's that?
Back to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds Benson on the check down. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 25 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And the Giants first down.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Daniels now.
First down, New York.
Galloping inside the 40. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Now here he goes. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Buying some time right. And he's got it in close. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Go. Ready, ready.
Benson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready. Ready.
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Hut.
Now Daniels to throw. Quickly to Watson. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out at halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Strong with the return. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the
Right, all right, all
47-yard
right.
line.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take 7 points off the deficit.
42. Bills 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. makes it up to the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. From the gun, it's Daniels. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Levis with a point after. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Round 80.
Play action now with Allen. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it's going to be second down. Back to the air, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Getting right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Strong with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
56, 319. What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Look out.
Handoff to Cook here out of his own lead. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
What's that?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. It's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
What's that?
First and 10, here's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. Crosses midfield, still going. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
Gain of 22
So
yards.
first down from the 41.
That's another Bills first down.
What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
A gain of 2.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Giants 39-yard line.
Play action now. Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's got it near the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut into the lead by another point. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Brown 80! Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Ross sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
180!
Allen on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
180! Look out!
3rd and long for him here. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set!
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic. Hits going out for the sack.
Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
And the Giants first down.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down, Giants.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready? Let go.
Benson takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and goal for Benson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave him with a tough 4th and goal.
Were they ever determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground? If it happened at all. And that was a stand, Kate. 3 straight stops with their backs against the wall.
Hey, Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Strong with the return. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Now Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Brings up 3rd down.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Buffalo.